It's in the shop.
You sound so excited.
I'm gonna cut it. First thing we're gonna do, gotta cut a piece of tube out of this. Put a spreader in there so we can start and cut the frame. Got the spreader bar tacked in so we can cut the frame, and that way the frame can't bow out of place. It'll stay together. So now I get to cut the frame. All Zane's hard work on the ground. Well, it's our current situation. Frame rails tacked. I need to start taking measurements and see if it's all gonna work in this situation. Well, I separated the motor from the transmission so I could test fit it and see if the width of the frame is going to work. So here is it just kind of sitting in there. I don't know the height. I don't know what the height of the motor is going to be needed. Right now, like I said, I'm just checking to see if the width of the frame is going to work. So here it is sitting in there. It's kind of centered. Could go to the driver just a tiny bit, but yeah, so it's kind of centered in there. The height is almost there. I think I want it to come down a little bit because it's gonna have to go way back. So we'll see what's gonna happen. But yeah, so the motor's gonna come back out. I'm gonna go ahead and just weld the frame fully, so that's done. Yeah. Well, tunnel's out. Big old hole right there. Okay. Motor came out. I welded the frame fully. Reattached the motor to the transmission and T-case. Motor and transmission and T-case are back in the truck. About where I want it. It might have to go a little lower to clear the hood. We'll see. I'm really close to a flat belly. There it is inside. I got a couple things before I can tackle this, but the entire floor is going to get cut out. I spray painted a line. The entire floor is coming out up to there on the firewall. It'll be like that on both sides. But since I'm cutting the body mount locations out, I need to build some mounts to hold the rest of the cab up. I'll probably do 2 on the back, and then figure out something on the front, because I'm cutting, you know, up to here. So maybe like just a piece of tube or something, or angle, just stitch weld it here to here to hold it up. I do have to center the cab and get it where it needs to be and do that, so it's where it needs to be, and I can locate everything, get the trans and everything mounted, the motor mounted. So yeah, I don't know the next logical step, so I'm trying to figure out what needs to be done first. Yeah.
Come on, big guy. Come on. Oh, jeez. Your tape measure found a hidey hole.
What the heck? Hi, Tinky. Oh, gosh. Someone stole my fork. What am I going to do? So, I think I got the motor centered where I want it. T-case is centered between the frame rails. So now I'm working on building motor mounts. I made these plates to mount to the factory motor mounts, and then just welded nuts on the backside to make it easier for installation and whatnot. Got one on there already, and then my plan is to have this, obviously not this one, but just like plates coming from the frame at like a triangle right there. So make some cardboard templates and get that going so we can get that tacked in. Made some cardboard templates and made brackets, 2 for this side's motor mount and 2 for the other side's motor mount. Let me get those tacked in. Sides all tacked in. Just one tack on each bracket so I can get it all square before I weld it up. Well, motor's tacked in, sitting on its own weight. Check it out. Got the mounts in there, tacked up. I'll get you a better view. See, it's up in there. Eventually I want to make a plate that encaps the bottom with some drain holes. So it'll act like it gussets and keep these together. See, motor sitting on its own weight. That's just there to help. I'm actually gonna put some tension back on it so it can't warp. Show you the other side. See, this one's in, and same thing. It's in there. I want to make a plate that caps the bottom with some drain holes. Next will be the trans mount, but you guys will see that in the next video of the Chevilux. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe so I can afford a new floor. Someone stole it. I don't know where it went. We'll see you later.
What?